Hey, this will be a video chart on WAMUQ, Washington Mutual Incorporated. Did this one on this day right here, just because the volume had started to creep in, and it was one of those where, hey, you should probably put it on their radars. Sure enough, the bulls finally came through, and they're really making some progress here. I'm not sure what's going on from the company perspective. I haven't really been following the court case or anything like that. So my guess would be, though, that something good is happening, or at least there's something that people think is going to be good is happening with this volume and the price action. So I want to get this chart updated since it has definitely made quite a few moves since the last day I've done it. So what I want to mainly do is just kind of go over supports, resistances, and kind of go over the ideal levels that we want to see hold. So the first key thing that really happened, the past few days, is it got above some of these moving averages that I personally didn't think it'd ever be able to get above again, so it proved me wrong. The first one being this purple line here, which is the 50-day simple moving average, and then the other one being right here, this orange line, which was a 200-day simple moving average. Today, we obviously had the pullback, and it's looking like it's sitting right atop of that 200-day, which is fine. That's holding that support like you'd want to see it. But the key support that we have that I would ideally like to see hold is going to be this 50-day, or really the top of the previous high, which is right here. And I'll get that in a minute after I get that updated. But this high right here is at 14.5 cents. The 50-day is currently valued at 15 cents. So it's essentially the same thing, half a penny there separating them. But if this move is going to continue to be bullish, and if you want the chart to continue to look solid, then this would be the level you want to see hold. So if the price does come down here, as long as it kind of pulls one of these numbers before heading back up, that would keep this uptrend going, because we had this bottoming candle here, then it came up, and like I talked about last time I did the video, we had this nice little consolidation thing here where it did pull back, went sideways mainly, and then made a move. Same thing we want to see repeat itself. Does it have to be in a tight range like it was down here? No, it doesn't. But the whole name of the game, we want to see higher lows, and as long as this level right here holds strong, then we would have in a higher low, and that's exactly what we want to see in terms of the chart. So that's where we stand for supports. In regards to resistances, the key one that I'm still wanting to see it close above is just this previous high from right over here. You can see that intraday, yes, we did break above it at right here at 19 or 0.198, but I'm just going to round that up to 20 cents. But from the daily chart perspective, we care about where the close is. So yes, like I said, did get above it, but we want to see some closes. That's going to be the next key thing to that the daily chart's going to need to see, is closes above the 20-cent mark. Now, in terms of reversals, I'm not going to quite call this a reversal yet. It's definitely a bounce, no doubt about that. But in order for me to start to kind of classify this as some sort of reversal, I want to see this upcoming consolidation that's looking like it's going to happen due to this big volume bar today. If we can hold up above this level here, just get some nice sideways action, and then start to push up through and get some closes above 20, then I would start to call this a legitimate reversal. But right now, I think it's still more of a speculation type bounce. I want to see it put in higher lows one more time, and then that way, the chart will really start to show that there's truly some strength and truly some buyers in here that are willing to, continue to buy at higher prices and support it on the bid. So the good news is, we should be able to figure, the majority of that out this week. Still got 4 days left, so it should be pretty telling. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, and with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from penny stocks up to big boards. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It's all free. We've been making some good money together, so I'd encourage you to head there and check it out. One more time, this is WAMUQ. Thanks for listening.